So my name is Joshua Gibbs. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I got diagnosed with small bowel cancer of stage 4 in January. Okay, so when I arrived to ITC, I was completely out of it. Like, I didn't have any energy. The plane ride was so crazy. Here, coming all the way from Michigan, it's 6 hours. We had layovers and all kind of stuff. It was like, man, I'm almost telling her, like, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Because I didn't have no energy. I had no appetite. I was losing weight. It's just, I was dehydrated. It was bad. Yeah, oh no, this thing has took a great toll on my family for sure, because I'm definitely a man and the man in my family. Like when it comes to my mother, my siblings, and everything. So me being affected with this was a strong hit to my family for sure. The impression with Dr. Bautista, it was real cool. It was real cool. But like I say, when I got here, I came in a wheelchair. So I didn't have any energy. I didn't want to talk. It was just like, talk to her. She knows everything.
No, what I liked about Dr. Bautista when we first got here was the fact that he was very observant. Like, I didn't really have to say much about how he was feeling. Like, he looked at him immediately and was like, "You're extremely dehydrated." And I'm like, yeah, like something's not right. You know, something's going on, something's not right. And it kind of was that confirmation, like, okay, like, you know, he's paying attention. We're at the right place. It was a warm feeling because he immediately jumped in trying to help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as far as the doctors and nurses, my doctor staff was Carleo and Bautista. They both were phenomenal. They were phenomenal. Carleo, he's very personable. Like, and he'll give you his real opinion, and he'll do the due diligence or the research if you ask him a question. Like, I like my doctors. And then my nurses, I have a bunch of nurses. I probably had like 7 nurses here, and I see them like every day. They hug me and everything, because I don't like getting IVs. It's only like 1 or 2 people that can give me an IV, and she might not be on the ship at the time. Got to come downstairs. But no, I love all of my nurses. Yeah. Lise, Carla, Shimmy, gave her a nickname. I love all my nurses for sure. So no, the actual therapies were not. They're not painful. They're not painful at all. Besides the IVs, I hate getting poked with IVs. Yeah, that was the most painful part. But no, all of the different equipments and stuff, no, they weren't painful at all. At the tail end, I started to get these massages, and they're phenomenal. I love the massages. The sauna, I like getting in there where they go 4 layers deep and induce the high temperatures. I love that.
You like the bed?
I love the biomed bed. Mm-hmm. It's very soothing and relaxing, and it really does stuff. Like when you see this type of stuff, you'll see these different equipments and machines, and it's like, what is this? Like, mm-hmm. what is this? Mm-hmm. But then it's like you start to use them, and then you start to really get your results, and it's like, no, this stuff is working. And if you look it up and do your research on it, you will see, like, no, this stuff is real.
It's very good.
Because it's like it's more catered to like just doing a bunch of natural stuff and having your body vibrate on high frequencies, mm-hmm. which is supposed to, because we're organic beings. So yeah, I love the equipment.
Good job, Joshua.
Okay, so when I got here and Bautista was telling me that we were gonna do the tumor markers and do the imaging and stuff like that, which I kind of already knew. That's how we was gonna be monitoring, plus on how I feel personally. And Yeah, it's a big piece. So when I got here, my tumor markers were up. My scan showed inflammation or what may have you inside of my lymph nodes and stuff like that. And I stayed for 6 weeks, and I want to say about week, what was that when I started to see it started to change? The first tumor.
Week 3, really?
Yeah, like week 3, I started to see that it was working. And once I seen that it was working, and I knew I had God with me, it was like, oh, it's just a matter of time at this point.
Exactly.
And sure enough, 2-3 weeks later, I'm still doing my treatment, still doing my tumor markers and scans or whatever, and all my stuff came back phenomenal. Like there's no signs of it at all in my body.
Clear.
And it's everything is clear. Okay, so Tijuana is definitely a place way different than I had ever been, for sure. It's like Tijuana is a very interesting place, but I love Tijuana.
For sure.
Tijuana saved my life. I love Tijuana. Yeah, I feel safe in Tijuana. But
sure.
before coming, it was like I don't know,
You can see the
like.
ocean.
And then my experience at ITC has been phenomenal. I love everybody here, and they love me. I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell. My advice to someone that's thinking about coming in, I say come, man. Like for real.
Don't
like,
wait.
Don't wait. Just like when I seen the video, the one dude that when I first came, he was saying like, don't make this your last result, make it your first. It was an older guy, seen him say that. Yeah. And it's like you guys can, whoever think about coming, I advise you to do the same thing so you comfortable and you believe in it, because if you believe in it, it's gonna work. Like, 'cause I'm definitely a person that thinks like that. Like, if you believe in it and you feel strong on it, and this is what you're thinking and speaking, it's gonna come to you.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to believe in it before you come. So yeah, do your due diligence on this place before you come. And here I am, I'm 28 years old. It's like you can take me as a testimony, like literally,
Yeah.
for real.